Okay, so it's a little update from me. In this update, I'm going to go through my new controller, which is the Gagemaster Prodigy Express. I'm going to go through, well, I've got a new tripod to use my phone to record. This has finally come through from Hattons on pre-order. I've got one more to arrive. So I'll open that up, and the layout finally has legs, and there's 3 more built over there, so I'll go through all of that. Right, okay, so in the last video I mentioned that I was going to get a new controller, not just for this layout but also for my my home layout. So this is what I've got. I've got the Gagemaster Prodigy Express, which is a starter for them, but to be fair, it does most things that I want it to do. What it doesn't do is the accessory decoder or accessory functions, which is something I don't use anyway, because I prefer to have points and stuff controlled from switches on a control panel sort of thing. So that's not a problem anyway. So this is a really good controller. There's your direction. You've got all your functions there accessible. You've got some more functions up here. Program button, there's your select the loco button. Once you've selected your loco, so for example, I'll press loco on 5603, that's that one. You press enter, and that's the one you've got there. Function 0, obviously your lights. Then you've got programming series on the main line. Speed step selection, I'm not sure what that does, and that's a recall. You go through different locals that you've got in your stack. Your emergency stop. One thing with the emergency stop, put that just up to speed step 1. And you press it, it just stops that loco. Now the rumour is that this won't cut power to the track. Well, it does, so put back up to speed step 1 again, and I press it and keep it pressed for 2 seconds, and there we are. The screen will say overload, and that's the power cut to the track. One thing I will say, maybe that might not be as quick as a reaction for an accident that might happen on your layout, but yeah, and just to get it back, press it for another 2 seconds, and then you're back up and running. 2 ways to control: use the dial like that, that's traditional, or you can use the enter button just to go up the speed steps, and the delete -1 button to go down the speed steps. That's as simple as I can make it for you. It's good. It's a decent controller. I'm enjoying using it, and yeah, I recommend it. I do recommend it over the Select. In a way, I recommend it over the Elite as well, because you can just add more of these handsets, and you get multiple control. Multiple people can use the. Well, also you can get a little Wi-Fi module, which you plug in, and you can then use your phone to control the trains. So that's really good, really good. I'm happy with that. Just a little update on this board. You can see it's a lot more woody. There's a lot more trees on the layout now. I think this is how I'm going to leave it. I might put a bit more on this end. I might do. Might get rid of some of this grass, put some more of this browny stuff down. Same on that side, just to get it looking a bit more like a woodland sort of thing. The fence needs to continue to up to about here, along there. And then all of here will be overgrown, so you won't see a fence. There's no point in putting one there. I need to put more line side stuff on this side of the track. And this board won't be far off. See, there it is there. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this one now. I don't think I'll be adding much more to this board now. Looks pretty good already. I'm going to put some more detaily stuff, like some tufts of flowers, maybe some people walking around, something like that. Add a bit of the interest. I put the my Mr. Bean car just there. There's a new page on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen it. Called I think it's called Mr. Bean's Model Railway Adventures or something similar to that. And so that's why that's there at the minute. I've been putting my two pence worth in there. Right, see, this board has gained legs. As you can see, it's basically a cross member there, which is screwed in both sides, hinged legs, one brace in the middle, and catches on one side. So that's the only one that's fixed the layout so far. The layout is actually stored on shelving in my room, which means putting these legs on and leaving them on is a bit too heavy for them to be stored that way. So these legs are coming off at the minute. So I'm just going to show you through this one now of how it works. Right, okay, it's fairly simple then. You've got your the legs. This bit here just provides strength. So you see it's pretty solid. It is solid. On the flip side, two hinges. This side you've got latches. So when the layer's taken to exhibitions, what I do simply to put it back in wherever the vehicle it comes from, you unlatch it, and then the legs fold up, and then you can put it back in the van. Then, you know, when I get home I can take these off then. Now so you can simply just flip them back up, and that is enough to hold the boards up. Simplest solution to what I wanted. I'm a bit gutted that I've got to take them off to store the boards, but that's just a consequence of how heavy these boards are getting. In the future I'm hoping to get a more permanent solution where we can store the boards. But yeah, these are the legs. As you can see, they're solid enough. They're made from 1/2 inch by 1.5 inch. I think it's pine, I'm not quite sure. You know, the hardware on it, the latches and the hinges, and I just what I bought off eBay. So yeah, that's they're the legs. I did have it up on complete last night as a 1/2 the layout, but since then I've had to take it down. So hopefully in the next video or the video after that, I'll be able to show you it the layout up on its own legs for the first time. Right, so just to finish off this video, I'm going to go through what's arrived for me this morning. This is the Hornby Mark III in the LNER livery. Hang on. There you go, the Mark III TSO in LNER livery. This will go with my the Virgin set. I got 6 coaches for the Virgin set, and by the time I got round to buying the other 2, they'd gone ridiculously expensive. So when Hornby said they were going to release an LNER version, obviously it's the same coaches, I was quite happy. So we'll just open this one now, because since the Virgin version came out, there's been a bit of an upgrade. Now you get this little bag. It's got buffers in, which you don't need for this coach. And then you get 2 wider NEM couplings, because on the model, right, hang on, on the model itself, you get NEM pockets, which is new, or fairly new for these, and it comes with the Roco type coupler. which fair enough, but it's fairly useless for me, as my HSTs only use either that tension lock coupler as it comes standard, or one of them have got KDs on. But that's what this has got. So that obviously making it an easy swap for a KD whenever I get round to doing that. I haven't compared this coach to the rest of them just yet, but I assume it'll match it quite well. I mean, there's only a couple of years since they've done the LNER, so the Virgin one, so better luck, it'll look alright. So yeah, I'm waiting for the first class one to arrive. Hopefully that won't be too long arriving now, and then I'll have a full set East Coast HSD, which is yeah, very good, very good. Right, well that's all I've got for this update. It's a very brief update. As you can see, the work is coming along slowly on the rest of the layout now. I need to buy a Model Railway Scenery's fence pack just to finish off here. A little job I can do is finish off the fence on this board. There's a little bit over there to be done, and there's a bit on this end here to be done. I have got wire to do that, so that could be a job I can do anytime. Yeah, I need to finish this culvert scene off, of course. I could do that whenever as well, really, isn't it? No real... at the minute, anyway, it's not a pressing thing. Actually, I've grassed one side of it. I think it looks okay. I want to put some longer grasses in there and then put maybe another layer of water. So yeah, that's all I've got for this one. Well, I don't know if it was in the last update. I've just put these boards on just to simulate a back scene for the time being. They look alright. See with these marks. I want to trim it down just to that height, and then see how I'm not quite sure then how I'm gonna go about doing the scenics or the design on it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I think. Right, so thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back fairly soon with another update. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. I'll see you again soon.